Yeah. And the kilt. Now, fact fans might be interested to know that cha-cha-cha is the most performed dance ever in Strictly history, 169 times to be precise. But how can we master it at home? It's time to get a wiggle on and learn from Queen of Latin herself in my first dance card of the series. Please welcome Shirley Ballas! Lovely to see you. Always looking. Check out the shoes, ladies and gentlemen. Right, Shirley, we must discuss. So many people talking about the weekend. Everyone very shocked to see Aston go home. Just to say, why did you vote for Molly and AJ in the dance-off? Just tell us.
Because actually it's an awful decision to have to make to send anybody home, but you have to judge on that particular dance right there in front of you, not past performances or future performances, but right there and then. And I urge everybody at home, you have to vote. Look at Ruth, she got a 4, but she was saved. She didn't go in the bottom 2. So they shouldn't have been in the bottom 2.
OK, thank you for clearing that up. Right, so exciting. Today, you're going to teach us the cha-cha-cha. Why have you chosen this dance?
I've chosen the cha-cha-cha because it seems to be, with the contestants, quite a difficult dance to move really quickly.
Yeah.
You've got to be able to change weight from foot to foot really perfectly, and that way you can keep up with the music, which is rather fast.
Alexandra demonstrated this, I mean, brilliantly. She got a 39. Ooh, why was she so good?
She had a beautiful straight leg. She had a nice curve in her body. She did some syncopated Cuban breaks. She had the hips going. She had sass going. She had it going, girlfriend.
That's what we're aiming for, people.
That's what she had going. Woo.
Yeah, wait till you see us lot do it. It's going to be amazing. When did you first learn this dance?
I first learned this dance when I was 7 years old at the church hall, and I first heard the music, and that was the very first dance that I learned along with the waltz. So.
We've got a photograph of Shirley back.
Oh, Irene's my girl.
That's your friend Irene, still friend.
Yes, yes.
Wasn't there a bit of a, you know,
well, Irene got the dress with the brown trim, and I really wanted to have the brown trim, so I was kind of sulking because I thought Irene's dress was prettier than mine.
But you have got beautiful blue eye makeup there, which is
my mum
very
did
of the era. This is what I wore for my first cha-cha-cha. Yeah.
Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha,
with the gorgeous Ian.
That's very nice.
Wasn't that good. Where did the dance come from?
So the cha-cha-cha is a combination of Cuban, ballroom and American swing. And it was known for a short period by some dancers as the mambo. When the English dance teachers Pierre and Doris Lavelle visited Cuba in 1952, they introduced the triple step that differentiates the cha-cha-cha from the rumba.
I love this. Another theory I've learned is that it resembled the sound of loose sandals slapping against the floor as the Cuban ladies danced the step of the dance.
Yes, there you go.
OK, so where do we start then?
Well, for everybody at home, I want you all to stand up. I want you to close your feet. We'll introduce that little posture, you know, get it all in a nice vertical straight line. Put your weight on your right foot and free up your left.
Oh, yeah.
Take a side step on your left foot and transfer full weight. Okay. Well done.
Oh, yeah.
Take a back step on your right foot, full weight. Transfer backwards to your left foot, and now we're going to cha-cha-cha to the right. Cha-cha-cha. 3 steps, you see? You're going to take a step forward, take a step forward, replace your weight. You've got your left foot free. We're going to cha, cha, cha. I'm going to get some Cuban body motion going. Let's try that again. Back on your right. 2, 3. Cha,
what
cha,
is
cha.
Cuban body movement?
Shazzy, throw your hip over your foot.
OK.
Cha, there you go. Step forward. Keep your legs straight. Forward.
Oh, the crew are doing an amazing job of this.
Come on, my love.
Okay. Cha.
Look at that.
Cha.
Cha. Good girl.
There we go. And one more time.
Replace.
We've got it.
Cha, cha, cha.
So if
You're a natural. Come on, girlfriend.
It's really
very
getting
good.
into quite a sweat. If we put that together, it's all very well doing at that speed. Then we're going to do it at full speed.
But remember the cha-cha-cha is 3 steps in any direction. So we're going to throw a little lock step in, slip chassé, hip twist chassé, few of the chassés.
I don't know what she's saying.
Try to keep up with me, Zoe, okay?
Brilliant.
Keep up with me, girlfriend.
OK. Remind us what a chassé is again.
3 steps in any direction. So it could be a loose cross forward, it could be a cross close side, could be a little slip back and close. 3 steps.
OK, we're all with her there. OK,
yes.
Shall we take it from the top?
So weight on your right foot. We're going to wait for that music. 3, cha-cha, 1, back, cha-cha-cha, kick, cha-cha-cha, kneel forward. Lock, 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 little slip. Cha-cha-cha, back, hip twist, go. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, back, cha-cha-cha, 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 go.
That is why this lady is known as the Queen of Latin. Give it up for Shirley Ballas. Love that, love that. I think I'll be needing a lie down, possibly some oxygen. Hopefully, David and Nadia and Molly and AJ have more stamina than I do. Let's have a look at them in training. Shirley!
Charleston's fun. It's quite fast and intense. It has to be nice and up all the time, and yeah, it really is very tiring. I keep taking my own leg out.
It's a lot of content and kicks and jump and swivel and everything.
Swivel, swivel, swivel. I'm going to be going home. Everywhere I go, I'm be swiveling.
It's not only the swiveling part, it's very important that he crosses his feet.
It's quite taxing on the old ankles, the calves. There's a lot of information in my head.
It's so many things, but it's a lot of fun. So I just hope he will get the steps.
I'm going to enjoy this, I think.
1 and 2 and jump.
AJ loves a paso doble and he is in that strict mood.
Head up, shape more, stand back. 8 and 1 and 2.
This is the quickest I've ever moved. My legs couldn't keep up.
It's quite fast, it's very focused, but there's always something going on, whether it be the continuation of the hands or the details in the feet. 5 and 6 and
You've got to sort of build up that tension and then march across that floor. So yeah, we are on a mission.
Great, it's great, it's great, great, great.
Right, time now to meet my final guests. It wasn't just the music in them on Saturday night, they had the cha-cha-cha in them too. Turn it out for the lady in red, Alexandra, and Gorka the Gorka.
You put the cheeky right in cha-cha-cha. Yes. You are outstanding. It was flirty, it was confident. You have been working so hard and it paid off.
It was the best cha-cha-cha this season so far.
Oh, come along. Who are those two? I know. I'd like to meet them. They're amazing.
It was Gorka and the Beast, Alexandra.
Gorka the Beast. Congratulations, your joint highest score, up there with your drive, still on a high. We could tell that you loved it.
I loved
your
it.
reaction when you found out the scores was brilliant.
I mean, just the fact that we had gone on first, I was petrified. And no one actually knows that when we done the run earlier in the day, I stopped and froze and literally for like a whole 8 just looked at Gorka and I was just like, I don't know what's going on right now. The band carried on, everyone carried on. Gorka, of course, a professional, carried on. But I just stood there and freaked out. And so that's why I was so proud and happy. The moment the scores came in, I did not expect it. And just like jumped for joy. I was so happy. I'm still living on the high.
A little bit happy. Yeah. The thing is, I think we've all had that moment where you get out there and you freeze, and it's at least it wasn't on the live show.
Thank God. Well, Gorka was saying that to me.
I said to her, sometimes it's best that happens on the dress run or rehearsals because that makes you aware of what can happen in real life show.
Yeah.
So then she was not thinking, but aware of, okay, I need to be thinking a little bit in every step that I'm taking.
Yeah.
Before just don't let my energy take over and just go with the energy.
Okay, I love, and you worked it brilliantly. We must mention the T word, turnout.
I mean,
and it's a good
it's
thing.
a good thing. Because I literally stood there going, oh man, something else to work on. Okay, I can do this. And then when I was like, he said it was good. I was like, oh, sorry, what happened? It's a good thing. I was so confused,
Because you really have had to work. And I was looking at your feet. You really, I mean, it's so hard, but well done. Because
Thank
you
you.
can see it.
It's
Is
really
it great
hard.
that Craig has noticed that? And
Absolutely. No, I'm really pleased because we didn't have a lot of time last week to learn this cha-cha-cha, and I was really nervous about it. Nervous, just sort on the technique, and half an hour before we went live on air, I just stood with a mirror in front of me and for half an hour went through my technique like religiously. It was a little bit intense. I think I was, putting too much pressure on myself.
Yeah.
But I want to do you proud. Do you know what I mean? And we've worked so hard.
It's paying off. It's paying off. It so is. Shirley said it was outstanding. She was raving about you there as well. Oh. She said she's like a professional dancer there, Gorka. Why did this dance suit Alexandra so well?
Well, the cha-cha-cha is very fast with a lot of change of energies and rhythm. So she's very good in that because she has the rhythm on herself. And then it's a very sensual dance, which she's full sensuality. So
it's the way you say sensuality. It's so good.
So yeah, I think I don't know. I was surprised, to be honest, on the day one when we started to do the cha-cha-cha, and I said, okay, we're gonna do cha-cha walks, and she was like, okay, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be good.
Yeah,
so
noted.
Cha-cha is very hard dance, like I said last week, for the females with the heels and the straight legs. But she took that and she was working very hard, very focused on her legs. Even when I used to leave her alone, take your time, she was doing perfectly on the mirror, and yeah.
I've never heard Gorka talk so much. She's so excited.
I can talk all day,
We've got nothing better to do. Well, Joanne, the cat lady, we want to know how many cats, particularly loved it on social media. She wrote, Alexandra Burke is officially the dancing queen. Brilliant cha-cha-cha and a great start to the show. Why not a 10, Craig? Aww. Yeah, why not a 10, Craig?
Who knows? I don't know. I mean, the thing is, we never walk out on that floor expecting great results and stuff like that from it. I think it's a matter of taking each day as it comes and trying our best to have fun on this journey. And if we get great scores, that's the icing on the cake. But what we want to do, I mean, I know me in particular, I go on that stage and just see Gorka. Gorka's the only person in my life at that minute and a half.
We're with you there.
It's all about him.
No,
so I literally, all I want to do is have fun, go out there, because I love to perform. I'm loving all these new dances that we're learning, and I'm having the best time. So the scores, it's an icing on the cake if it's a good score.
Okay, it's a win-win as well. Yeah,
I'd rather have every week 9 from Craig, but make it through every week.
Okay,
Amen.
Yeah, that's a good philosophy.
Right, yes.
I'd be happy with a 4. And it was a bittersweet weekend because you lost the other half of Team 45, Aston and Jeanette, and you guys are so close. Gorka, I heard you had a really big cry.
Again.
I know, yeah.
How is it to see that happen? And
I was really shocked. It was really hard because, I didn't expect that to happen for a second. I mean, I actually thought Aston was going to win the show. Do you know what I mean? And I've been friends with him for years. And
wait.
I know.
What did you say?
I said it.
Saying be on the final.
He's amazing, and and everyone knows how close we are. And I'm seeing him tonight after this. Do you know what I mean? So
give him a squeeze
I will, and I just hope they're both okay because they are both incredible together. And Jeanette worked so hard with him, and we loved sharing our time with them both.
I know.
It was incredible.
I'm glad you're going to see him. And they took it really graciously as well. Okay, in the words of Yaz, the only way is up. You are taking on fan favourite, the first ones to do it, the Argentine tango for these two this weekend. Let's get ourselves into the mood and listen to your music, which is amazing.
Get up, go, do the leg thing, teach me. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Do that. It's like that.
It's all of that.
It's all of that.
Yeah.
The music is perfect.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Best music. It's amazing.
It's so cool.
Is the dance going to be as saucy as that music?
It's intense. I'm not going to lie. Literally, it's probably the most intense one we'll do. Yeah. And for me, the hardest and the most challenging one that we've done so far. And literally, we're going to be here.
Oh, are you actually going to kiss it?
Do it right here.
Oh, so
yeah, so it's going to be really intense. So I'm looking forward to it, actually.
Oh, do you need me to practice that with you, Gorka?
Just do it. Just do it right there. Just go.
No. We just need to be
right there.
Close. Yeah. It's pretty close. Okay, good luck with it this weekend. We can't wait to see it. It'll be amazing. Alexandra and Gorka. A nice night tonight. That's all we have time for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 getting all the gossip from Susan and Kevin and David and Nadia. Plus, Ian Waite is back with another warm-up and Vicky will be popping in to let us rummage through her Strictly Jaws. Good night.